Okay, I hope we are live. I think it's gonna work. How's it going, guys? Basically, this is just a stream to hang out and chat and test my rig. Because I've been, over the last week, I've been really trying to use most of my gear in sort of like the most efficient way. I had this PC sitting in my other room that I wasn't using for the last 4 months or something, and it's pretty powerful PC. But the first stream I tested was I was trying 60p 1080, and it was still not handling it very well, the processor. And now I'm like 30p 1080. Cool. And yeah, well, let's chat, let's hang out for like an hour or something. I'm testing a new lens for my Lumix G7. That's a Sigma 16mm 1.4. It's a prime lens that I just got today. Seeing how sharp it is, seeing how good it is, I think it looks pretty good. I think I'm in focus and everything. Testing autofocus on the Lumix. Also, this camera is not very famous for good autofocus, so I'm trying to move away from manual and try to go face detection automatic on a faster lens. So yeah, I hope it's gonna look good. Lights are good. Basically, I had to revamp everything here because as you guys know, last time I streamed, I moved my editing rig to the other room. And now I am basically trying to use this as my mini studio for everything except editing, and also trying to make sure that I can stream and play games on this computer. So yeah, Moray, I think you were asking, where's the chat not showing? Where's the chat? Chat box. Huh. It's weird, it should be here. Let's see if the chat box is working. Source. Refresh. Cache. Oh yeah, I think I see you guys now. Okay, yeah, because I had to move my settings to an entirely new PC. I mean, PC that didn't have Streamlabs OBS before, like, at all. Refresh browser. Done. Still not showing? Huh. That is so weird. It reads your messages, but it doesn't show them. Oh dear. I was hoping to have a chat box on the screen. Let's see. Chat box, move here. It says it's showing your, I mean, it's read your messages. That is so weird. Hey, what's up, Vladimir? So it's basically a test stream, so I'm gonna be fiddling around stuff, seeing if I can work it out. Shut down source when not visible. It's so weird. Like last time the chat worked just fine on the stream. It's not working right now. Refresh. Come on, chat. Show. Maybe I'm just gonna add it again. Let's see if I can remove it. Remove source. Remove chat box. Okay. We're gonna add a new source. Plus chat box. Chat box, YouTube chat. Yeah, it seems to be detecting. Add source. Add source. Oh, there you go. Haha. Oh snap! I think I have to do this with every single thing. Hey, I think we had a donation, and my alerts seem not to be working. So thank you, Bluebeard. Oh, it's actually working. There you go. Thank you so much, Bluebeard.
Thanks for what you do. So happy to get my new sets soon, like the grand piano and the NES and much more.
Awesome, dude. Congratulations. Are you buying the NES today? I think it's available right now, because I've seen Brickitex streaming, and he was, I think they did a party trying to buy the set. We're gonna jump onto some news and chat a bit. I'm gonna actually go to the LEGO website in a second, and I'm gonna chat about it. But I think as I checked just before the stream, it was still available, so you can pre-order. I'm not buying one yet. I'm not jumping on it right away. I still very much want it at some point in time. I'm talking about the Nintendo system. But not right away. And the grand piano for sure at some point. Okay, so the chat is visible now. Thank you so much for a dono. Let me see. And I appreciate that you like that what I do. Very much so. The chat seems too big, huh guys? Don't you think? Okay. So we're gonna do like a mini tutorial on how to set up your stream with Mike. So we got the chat box. And I think the font is a bit too big, so let's get the font smaller. I'm just using all the settings. Font is like size 36, that's too high. Let's go 30. Donezo. Oh, it disappeared again. Haha, oopsie. Okay, let's refresh the source. Refresh. And there we go, I think it works now. Cool! Arman, welcome, dude. Best Lego theme. Right now? Right now? Dude, I think right now it's Ideas. Like right now. My favorite is Star Wars still, but Ideas is killing it. Anything that maybe let's call the 18 plus theme, because Ideas is kind of merging into this adult stuff, and you know, all the new creator sets that used to be creator sets are now becoming those 18 plus black kind of theme, like black, you know, premium. Hello, Sean. JackTube, welcome. And BFAB, welcome as well. I didn't see you there. John Morrison, do you have any hopes for Lego Mario Wave 2? Oh, I do. Like, I bet there's gonna be a bunch of Mario upcoming. Like, I think Lego captured that Nintendo, you know, by the legs, and I think they won't stop anytime soon. So definitely we can expect a bunch of new sets, maybe minifigures at some point. That'll be awesome. Is the music too loud? Let me know, guys. I'm just fiddling with settings right now. I think it's good. I'm using this microphone. First time I'm not using my shotgun microphone for my videos. I think basically the idea is when I want to stream, because my biggest struggle lately as I was trying to produce content for you. Probably you saw I didn't upload any videos over the last week because I was trying to make sure I have like the least possible friction. Do you know there's this saying that friction is the biggest and most powerful force in the world? Friction is when you try to make something out of something and you have all those hoops and bumps in between. For me, it's setting up equipment and trying to navigate workflow with content in an apartment where I also live, right? So I don't have a studio. This is my bedroom. It's my corner of my little world. And every time I try to like do something here, there is always something on the table. The tripod is in the wrong position. I don't know. The cables are everywhere. So over the last week, since I moved my editing work to the other room and tried to make this as a real studio with sleeping options because it's a bedroom, I try to make sure the most I do, just come in, set up the thumbnail, launch the stream, and we go, right? So I think I'm getting closer to it. Friction is what prevents me from making more content, honestly. Like, I hate setting up stuff. I like when stuff is set up and ready to go. So that's my current approach. And this new lens I'm getting is gonna sit on the camera. By the way, like the title says, I'm testing new lens. This is a Sigma 16mm 1.4 prime. Right now I'm streaming at 1.4 aperture, which is like, you know, the background is a bit blurry. It's very sharp lens, so I think I look pretty good. And this kind of like, I want this quality to be consistent, so every time I come in here, just snap my fingers and I do stuff, like stream. So yeah. Yeah, the night is doing well. I just spent the day editing stuff and just setting up my gear. I'm a gear nerd. You guys, if whoever knows me more, you know I'm a bit of a gear nerd. The piano is already back ordered for 2 months. Holy moly, Lewis, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I'm not the one to really jump on this set right away, so I'm not very touched by this, but holy moly. What's up, JackTube? What's the question? When I went live, it got copyright claimed almost immediately, and I was just talking with no noise in the background at all. Do you have any idea why? Dude, like, this happened to me once. I think it's a glitch from YouTube. Maybe you had something in the frame that was kind of claimed by the copyright system. Some of you guys in the chat remember when I was streaming a Harry Potter set. I think it was the Astronomy Tower. Yeah, I have it right here. The stream got deleted and claimed and blocked at the very end, and YouTube unblocked it after like few hours, but I never had like an explanation what happened. And I had my music, the music you hear is from Epidemic Sound. I pay for it, I have a subscription for it, so it's fully, I have the full rights to use it. And I wasn't using any other content in that moment, and it was just shut down. So YouTube sometimes is like they have no idea what they're doing. Their bots, their systems are kind of weird when it comes to capturing copyright, and sometimes they just like claim you for no reason, and it's an error. So don't worry too much about it. If you get an email saying you can you can appeal to it, do it, and just say to them, hey, like, it's on my content, I wasn't using anything that should infringe copyright and everything. So I wrote them that email back then, but the stream was unblocked by them after like an hour or two automatically. So I was freaking out, of course, and I was like on my Discord, you know, but in the end, nothing really happened. It was just YouTube messing up. Zelda sets would be nice. Oh yeah. If you could choose one Nintendo franchise, excluding Smash, to get the Lego treatment, which would you choose? I go for Splatoon. You see, John, I'm not like a big Nintendo guy. You probably should ask my friend Brix O'Brien, who's really into Nintendo. He's actually gonna be reviewing the NES system. He's getting this from Lego this week as a review set, so kudos to him. He's like a big Nintendo guy. He probably could tell you a lot about it. Only thing I know from Nintendo is like Smash Bros and Mario, honestly. And you know, old Duck Hunt games from the NES system. Honestly, I'm not a big Nintendo guy. And Zelda. Yeah. I wish the Monty Mall expansion set was also available online and not just in stores. Is this one like you have to... Wait, so if you buy the NES system in store, you only get the Monty Mall? You can't get it otherwise? I don't know that, Nathan. That's kind of crazy. Let's see if the Nintendo is actually still available. I'm just still like monitoring the stream, testing how it looks like, and I think it looks pretty good. Basically a test stream, so an opportunity to chat with you guys. That's the whole shtick of today's stream. Nintendo. It's still available, huh? So the piano sold out. Oh my god, the chat is so big. Okay, I gotta cut the chat a bit. Let's... sorry, it's covering my camera right now. How do I do this? Streamlabs, chat box. Let's move it below the camera. Right? Oh, not that far. No. I have like 50... Oh, there you go. And there's some sort of like interference in there. Oh, and your names are orange, so they look terrible on this. Let's add... I'm modifying the stream as we go, like honestly, it's so funny. Color source. Let's do a black. It's like how to set up Streamlabs OBS. Let's call it black BG for chat. Add source. It's a big. Let's do black. Done. Let's just move it here. Yeah, like Streamlabs OBS is actually like a mini Photoshop for streaming. You can do anything you want. Let's do it like that. Let's make it a bit width, maybe 600. Height 1080 1920. Because it's gonna just feel. I'm gonna do like this. And we're gonna do some opacity. So let's do filters. Filters. Let's do color. There's so much stuff you can do here. Color correction for the box, color correction, saturation, brightness, opacity. Let's do opacity about like 35%. Boom, see? Magic. Now it's like slightly more visible, kinda. Maybe let's do opacity maybe like 45, 50. Let's do 50. Done. Looks better? I think so. And there's some rogue, like what is this? Let's put it, I don't know, in the corner. Okay. This is my, like, whoever donates, it appears here. So thank you, Bluebird 17. Cool. Okay, so yeah, on the screen you guys see the entertainment system. So it's still available. Like I wanna get it, but not right now. Limit 2, it's still available. Let's refresh. Yeah, it's still available. The piano, however, even though everybody jumped on it, it's still available. It's interesting. The grand piano is on back order. Oh snap. Ouch. Oh, 60 days! Okay. Le whoops. That's a le whoops. Hello, Sacred Bricks. Let's see the chat. I also tried to redo the stream 2 more times and the same thing happened, so now I can stream for like 3 months. I think it's almost been 3... Dude, that's kind of serious. Like, are you sure we're doing something wrong? Because it should not happen to you like 2 times in a row, honestly. I've been streaming for a while on YouTube. Never really happened to me, except that one time on Harry Potter stream. But I don't know, dude. That's some like check your. Make sure there's really nothing you're streaming that can be copyright claimed or something. But yeah, if you violate, here's the thing, because you can get a stream shut down by YouTube, but also you can get a stream shutdown and a guidelines violation. If you get a guidelines violation on your account, 2 and you're out. At least not out, but you can be you can have streaming disabled, like happened to you. So make sure it wasn't a guidelines violation. First I thought my stream was guidelines violation, but it wasn't. It said like you were breaking community guidelines, but your channel was not put on violation. Hey, another donation.
When I bought the piano, it wasn't cuckold.
Nice. Thank you for the $2. Bluebird17 again. Appreciate it. Yeah, so you got the first wave. Nice, dude. Yeah, this set is probably one of the best idea sets that was released since the Treehouse. Super cool set. What set am I going to stream next? Vladimir. So I'm kind of out right now. Lego actually sent me a small care package, because, by the way, today is what, the 31st, tomorrow is August 1st. I can already tell you guys, kind of, in between the lines, but you're gonna probably see the video anyway, about the Batmobile. Remember when I built the Batmobile? Anyway, I'm gonna get that in a second, but the care package Lego sent me was Speed Champion sets, and I have the Tributo and the Jaguar E-Pace, I think, so I might do those. But I'm out of bigger sets for streaming now. So that's pretty awesome. I mean, not awesome because I have not much stuff to build, but on stream that is. We'll see. I'm gonna build something for sure. Probably some smaller stuff, and like I think I'm gonna enjoy more of those chatting streams than building moving forward, but I'm gonna build some sets for sure. I'm just trying to limit my spending for Lego right now. Trying to focus on upgrading my gear for just less friction, as I said. Yeah. Just bought the Hogwarts castle. Cool. You're awesome, man. Glad you're still YouTubing. Oh, thank you, taking back awesome. I love your name, dude. Thank you so much for the kind words. Yeah, we can chat, but I kind of wanted to see if I can go through the news with you guys, because I'm streaming the news tomorrow on Beyond the Brick, as you guys can expect. But this time around, I can tell you that it's not gonna be 10 AM Pacific, it's gonna be 1 PM Pacific. I have some errands to do in the morning, so I won't be able to stream at 10 AM tomorrow for Beyond's the Bricks, but I'm gonna be there at 1 PM. So tune in for that tomorrow. But I got actually the news prepared kind of in my other computer, but right now we can just browse through, see what's up in the Lego world, because it's a pretty cool week actually. Not much really happened, but some cool little things happened for sure. I love your video about the piano. Take my money, Lego. I know. I like making those little news bits. When something is exciting for me, I just jump on the camera and make a news bit about it. And the piano was exciting for me for sure, so I try to make the most out of it to share it with you. As you know, I don't report all the news lately. I just, see what really excites me, and then I make a video, because I think that way the video is more genuine, because I'm really excited about something, and when I talk to the camera and I edit it, I sound like I'm really sharing my passion with you, so it's really cool. Sometimes the news are just like whatever, so I don't make videos about them. I still share them on Beyond the Brick as a news weekly recap. But videos are only reserved for now for me for like stuff that is, I think that is worth sharing, for sure. What do I think of the Mario sets? I think they're cool. Like honestly, I'm gonna direct you once again to my friend Bricks O'Brien. I think he starts posting his reviews on his channel, but also he posted a ton of reviews on Beyond the Brick. So check those out. He's like the biggest Mario nerd I know, and his look into the sets is totally biased. But it's wonderful, because it's biased, because he's so into it, and I highly recommend to check those out. Beyond the Brick, all the Super Mario reviews from Bricks O'Brien, check them out. Personally, again, I'm not a big fan of Mario, I'm not like super huge into Mario. I like the guy, I played the guy as a kid, but it's not something I'm like jumping right away to to know to get the sets right away, pretty much. Diagon Alley images, so it's official? No, I didn't see any official images yet. Probably it's gonna be when the images are circling, probably the announcement is imminent, right? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna bring this up. Screen share. Check. I like my stream. I don't know, like, is it something weird to say? I just like how it's set up right now, and basically I'm using one monitor. Because you guys, if usually when you see me streaming, I use like 2 big monitors each side. Now I only have this one small 24-inch that has my Streamlabs and my website, everything in one place, and your chat as well. So kudos that I made it work. I don't have 2 monitors for the first time in like years. Anyhow, BrickFan. Let's browse for BrickFan. So yeah, he just posted about the new products available. Lego Mario is actually available to order right now on the lego.com. I think I'm gonna stop by at Target tomorrow to see if they are just randomly on the shelves. I think they're gonna be. This is cool, something I'm gonna talk about tomorrow. Basically, there's a new set that somebody found. Can I make it bigger? Kinda, yeah. It is the main square from Lego City 60271. It was spotted on Legoland Beyond. It seems like one of those big city sets that, you know, always are called a flagship set in the city line, and it's this the Danish price translates to about $220. Cool. I mean, it seems like there is some sort of like a homage to the fire station. There's a concert scene, sort of like, I don't know, a park of sorts or a festival, a mini burger joint, and a bunch of cars. So kind of cool, huh? Oh, here the lineup for the minifigure series 2 for Harry Potter 71028, and I think I talked about it. The first batch is this, and I talked about it on Beyond the Brick, but the second batch was kind of confirmed that we're gonna be getting Hermione, Ron, Lily Potter, James, with baby Harry. That's pretty awesome. And Ginny and Fred and George Weasley. Finally, the whole Weasley family completed, I believe. That's awesome. We got the magnet. Bill and magnet. Okay, that's kind of. It looks like the Lego house, of course. Nice. Oh, the Osprey. Oh my, should we talk about the Osprey? Should we? I know, like the video about the Osprey eBay mayhem was, I think, the fastest growing video on my channel in months. It's like 10,000 views right now. Anyhow, interesting topic, huh? The Osprey might have been cancelled for 40 parts. So BrickFan is saying, and it's not just saying, he's reporting, and Brickset also reported on this. I'm gonna show you in a second. Actually, I'm gonna open the window here. That the Osprey has just a faulty design inside the gearbox, and Lego just did not disclose that, and it might be the case that it's actually a bad design set. And there was a Reddit user that showed some of the images of a damaged cog inside the Osprey, like an 8-tooth cog that is getting so much torque to get the motors running that it just becomes damaged over time. And that's the design flaw. So I think they're basically, I think they already posted like a solution for this, but they did review the Osprey on Brickset. They showed everything. It's pretty cool, very detailed review as you can expect from Brickset. And at the very end of the set, he mentions that, there you go, see? He mentions that the cog inside, it's one of the very first steps, or just one of the most advanced steps in the Osprey build, is here, and the cog over time just becomes damaged. It's not like hours of operation, it's like minutes of operation. The cogs, the teeth just start looking like this. This is the original undamaged part, and this is the damaged part. So that's kind of crazy, huh? And that's true. Like that's the worst technique fault I ever seen. So that's kind of crazy. And I think Brickset actually posted a solution today how to modify it, and it's very simple to modify. So I wouldn't, if you have the Osprey, I wouldn't be too concerned about it, because you can easily fix it. Oh, there's the fixing the Osprey. Let me just click that. So yeah, he mentions that this cog is becoming like, gets a lot of the torque on it, on just a single little cog inside a massive mechanism that basically turns the wings of the Osprey and the tilt rotors. Everything is done over this cog. And you know, even his is damaged. See, it's damaged, it's like withered. And that's how it looks like actually. See the damage on the teeth? That's crazy. So he tried to make a fix with rubber bands. It didn't work because they slip. And some guy posted on Facebook by the name of Kenneth that you can change the cog position, but Hav from Brickset went further and he made a 2-cog system, which basically disperses the load of the torque between 2 cogs, which is, you know, like usually when you have a high performance gearboxes in cars, for example, you try to dissipate the torque between different mechanisms in the gearbox so that the gearbox doesn't blow up in the middle of the freeway, right? So that's what he did. He basically replaced a single cog with 2 cogs so that the torque is dissipated between 2 different cogs. And it works for him. He says there's less clicking. The clicking was coming from actually the teeth being ground by the cog and by the motors. So he fixed it. And it only takes, as he mentions, it only takes additional 3 8-tooth gears to fix it. So you just have extra 3 of these lying around. You can just implement them in the set as you go through the build, and it's gonna fix itself. So people saying that Lego cancelled the set because of this, but if the fix was so easy and was made like a few days after the set got leaked, then I don't think that was the reason that Lego cancelled it. Still, Lego responded to me actually, because I sent them a very polite email. I sent them a very polite email saying why the Osprey is cancelled, and they responded, copy paste, basically. We thought it's gonna be cool, but it's not cool because it's military. Sorry if you're disappointed. Leave your feedback below, and that's it. So they're not releasing this set anyway, but the fix was easy. Yeah. Kinda interesting, huh? Let's go back to the chat. Hello, JNH Briggs, welcome, dude. Hello there before the Brick Films. Awesome, Mr. T, welcome. Might pick up the Mario starter set tomorrow. Love the mini monorail, yeah. After Brickvolt, screw you, just happy you're better than ever could be, as we tried when you left them. Ah, thank you so much, Taking Back, awesome. I wonder where they are, because they moved north to Portland, I believe. And yeah, I hope they're doing well. Kamil, cześć. Well, I'm here, you know, I'm doing well, happier than ever, so we're good. I got that copy plus paste email about the Osprey. Yeah, I don't think they really listen, because I did point my argument saying like, you know, why it should be released and so on, and so I was very polite and professional about it, but I felt like they just like, another guy, copy paste. Okay. Yeah, they didn't really respond saying like, you know, you know. Cool. Oh, sorry. That was the old button for end screen. I'm not ending yet. Sorry about that. I'm just testing my Streamlabs. I think the stream works pretty well, guys. So I think my PC is ready to stream. I'm just concerned if it's gonna be possible to stream a gaming from this setup. Because when I tried streaming at 60p, the CPU was like, Wah! It was really crazy. So I hope if I run a game like this and still stream for you, I hope it's gonna work. It's a pretty powerful PC, honestly. It has like a GeForce Titan and everything, and like Core i7 or something, I don't know. Having been played the piano for many years now, I really want to get my hands on the grand piano set, so glad Lego made the decision to produce that set. It's like combining both my hobby and talent. Nathan Briggs, if you wanna order one, it's on 60-day pre-order right now, back order. So yeah, Lego did go through the stock really, really fast. Yeah. Oh, sorry, that was loud. Sparkling water for the win. How we doing, guys? Cool. I don't want to go through all the news with you guys. I just, you know, we're chatting, we're hanging out. just basically one eye looks at the camera, the other eye looks at the chat, the third eye of mine looks at the stream performance, because this is the ultimate test if this PC can handle it. And right now 30 frames per second, 4,500 kilobits per second, 1080p, pretty good, pretty good. Audio works, pretty good. Happy with that. No more laptop streaming. Oh, no. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, so that Osprey, I don't know. I'm still trying to get one, by the way. Let's see if that works out. Home. Well, something cool I just wanted to share with you as well. Oh, this one is a cool article. The Anatomy of Aliens, Part 3. So Brickset is posting his articles every so and then. They had the Part 1 and Part 2. But they're going through the anatomy of Lego Alien Star Wars minifigures, which is cool. The Myrialans, I guess. Every single type of character and type of alien species from Star Wars and in a minifigure form is being like brought down to some really cool details in every of these articles. So I just encourage you guys to check it out, really. It reminds me how diverse the Star Wars is in the minifigure departments. And I'm just baffled because honestly, back in my Brickvault days, I was sorting the entire Star Wars minifigure collection from 1998 up to 2019. Every single minifigure ever made in those years, maybe except those that are like unattainable right now, went through my hands, and I've seen everything that Lego had to offer up to 2019 at some point in time. So it's really cool to just... Personally, for me, this article is very interesting because it kind of brings back good memory when I was sorting those figs and just going through everything. Honestly, like this guy, Weibo, right? Was one of my favorites, for sure. Rebo, I think, yeah. Pretty cool article, I highly recommend it. For sure. Fasha. Cool. Alright, guys, I've been going for like, what, 30 minutes? Yeah, let's go for a few more times. Let's see if there's any overheating on my CPU or anything like this. It's getting really late, huh? Let's see. I think I got all the news prepared for tomorrow. There's a Lego Train project, new book. There's a few other things. This is cool. Bikes to Billund, you know, they're trying to support the ferry bricks after that robbery they had, and the actual race is happening on the 15th of August. Dash in a day 2020. They're gonna cover 100 kilometers, each one of them. So I think they're gonna cover like a few thousand in total, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just basically browsing if I prepared all the news for tomorrow, because I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow for Beyond the Brick. I think I got that into the list. Yeah, those are from last week. Yeah, the eBay Osprey, we talked about this. Yeah, it was kind of a slow week. I think Brickfan had more coverage, honestly. Let me just reset this. Reset to 1. Brickfan had more coverage this week. This one is a big one, actually. Bricklink will be charging sales tax and VAT to your purchases in Europe, and I think they're gonna start charging sales and use tax in the US as well. It's basically new law implementing so that some companies were not really charging any sales taxes, and technically if you order, I don't know, a camera from New York to California, you were supposed to pay a use tax at the end of the year. So tell the IRS that, hey, I purchased a camera this year and I didn't pay tax on it, so now I'm paying the tax on it. And I think what happens is many merchandisers online are just implementing the law and just making sure you pay the sales tax with your purchase, even if you're buying used stuff. And it happened to me. I purchased this lens on eBay and I paid sales tax on it, which usually never happened before. If you buy a used item, you're not technically supposed to pay a sales tax on it. That's how it used to be because somebody already purchased it and paid sales tax on it, but I think right now every online purchase is taxed, at least in the US and California. So I think Bricklink is just following suit and making sure that, well, bricks purchased on Bricklink that are used bricks most of the time are also taxed. Big change. I'm gonna be talking about it more in detail tomorrow for sure on Beyond the Brick, but that was kind of a... I don't buy a lot on Bricklink, like at all, most of the time, but it's a big deal. It's a big deal for sure. Lego prints available, the Fiat prints. Oh, those are from the manual. That's kind of cool because the manual shows all these cool like classic images from Fiat, and now you can get a print with just 2,800 points in your VIP. Yeah, that's a lot. I would rather have a discount. Lego Lifehack books coming in 2021. Lego Lifehacks, there we go. Kind of cool. There was a designer video for Mickey and Minnie. I don't really play it because sometimes Lego claims copyright if I play their content. Lately, it did not happen like a year ago, but now every time I report something in the news and show bits of their videos, it sometimes gets claimed for some reason. Lego is encouraging us to share the news, but still they claim it even in news videos, so that's kind of weird, so be careful with that. There was a designer video for the Marvel Studios art, Lego Marvel Studios and art lineup, really cool too. I think it's coming out in August as well. And this is cool, Lego YouTube channel becomes most popular brand channel on YouTube. It's not like it's I think it's actually the biggest channel in the Lego community because it's run by Lego. I think they have like 9.7 million subscribers right now, I think. Yeah, 9.72 million. But what that means, they became the biggest brand-owned channel on YouTube, which is a good thing because for us, the creators, it means that Lego as a term, as a content is searched and watched. And I see that in my channel when I don't upload very often lately, but my videos are actually growing and people search for them, and I get views more than I used to like a few months ago. So I think YouTube is recovering from that slump of the apocalypse when Lego YouTube videos were not really watched that much and only a few creators were really getting the views. But I think right now it's a good time to be a Lego YouTuber because we are actually being recognized and many people are watching Lego content because Lego is growing and still is a strong brand and their YouTube presence is growing, so I think it benefits all of us. That's what's happening. Yeah, they just broke 10 billion views. See? The second is like something called VAT19, whatever that is, and Angry Birds is like halfway there at 4.46 billion. It's not million, billion views, and Lego just broke 10 billion views. That's crazy. That is kind of crazy. But they're posting content basically everywhere. It's like global channel that posts in Chinese, Monkey Kid stuff. You can see even Chinese titles. They cater to every single market in the world on one single channel. And they're actually running a never-ending live stream of Lego Ninjago. So you can watch actual episodes of Ninjago live on the Lego YouTube channel if you didn't know, just in case. So that gets them a lot of views all the time. Right now there's like 110 people watching and it just keeps going. It's like one of those never-ending streams. So I get it why they're growing so fast. You can see Monkey Kid is a big thing. They're getting thousands of views on Monkey Kid. Content for China. Cyan got 81,000 views. Really cool. So kudos Lego. Their presence helps. They're big and it helps us creators on YouTube, smaller Lego creators, because Lego is growing, we're growing too. So that's kind of awesome. What do you guys think? Hello everyone. Hello. How you doing? Studio Breakdown, welcome. If you could instantly make a Lego idea set based on any location from any franchise with any characters, what would you make? Any location, any franchise with any characters, what would I make? I would make... South Park. Seriously, something from South Park with Cartman, Kyle, Stan and Kenny. That would be so inappropriate, but I would make Lego South Park. I think that was one of my most beloved shows for years, honestly. We had Simpsons, whatever, but we never... South Park is not a Lego, you know, topic that they would ever take. So if there is no limits, I would do something about South Park. What is the ultimate... Maybe like to follow up on that question. Location? I don't know. So many locations. I don't know. Cartman's house? The school? The bus stop, maybe? City walk, you know, the way they say it, I can say it on the stream, but city walk. What is the ultimate Lego set you wish you had at this moment? Right now? The Lamborghini Scion. It's my like dream. I'm not even a Technic guy. And it's my dream set to have right now. I have the Bugatti Chiron in the box, but I don't have the Scion. Second would be the Nintendo NES. The Barracuda Bay fulfilled me pretty well, honestly, as a set to be really excited about. Like previously, I have this as I go through months, I have this highlights of sets. Every few months, there's a set that really sticks to me. Last year, when I started Cool Factor, Osprey, yeah, Osprey is pretty high up. When I started the Cool Factor, the set that was the highlight when I was starting was the Stranger Things set, and I have it and I love it, and I made crazy detailed review on this set. For this year, I think it's the Barracuda Bay, which really got me like really excited. Previously it was the Falcon at some point, the UCS Falcon. I can only name a few sets. The Star Destroyer was also pretty high up, and the Tantive 4 as well. The Osprey. I would love to have the Osprey. I mean, fingers crossed that, you know, at some point in time I'm gonna have it, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alright, guys, I think I'm gonna be slowly wrapping up, because basically I tried to go for like an hour, we've got 40 minutes, but the stream is working. I tested the screen sharing and all these things. It's funny, every time I change my setup, I try to learn how to stream again, and I even made some things on the stream as we went through. Which is cool, like I feel more confident with using Streamlabs OBS in a PC setting. I hope this PC, next step, on top of like chatting streams and building streams, the next step for me would be doing a game. Like I want a game on a stream. I want to play some casual games, not really multiplayer because my internet wouldn't handle streaming and multiplayer, I guess. But something single player, some chill stuff to play together with you, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, and this lens is fantastic. I think I'm pretty sharp. Am I? I think I'm pretty sharp. Like the autofocus seems to be working just well. It doesn't focus on the microphone, which is good. It's supposed to capture my face all the time. And I love this lens, and you're gonna see a lot of videos moving forward with this new lens. It's a Sigma 16mm, sharper than anything I ever had. Fantastic lens, and I hope we're gonna record some cool review with it. Maybe this one. I think this one will be the first test of this lens. I think I'm just gonna do the A-wing. I did this one for Beyond the Brick as it's so dusty. I just because I moved it from the other place and it's full of dust. I gotta clean it. I did an interview with the designer Hans Schlumer of this set for Beyond the Brick and a time lapse of it, but never reviewed it. So I think I might just review it using the new camera lens to just test it out and see how sharp it is and how awesome it looks. Yeah, I gotta go too, Vladimir. Actually, it's been a good 40 minutes of just hanging out, chilling, testing, making sure my computer doesn't freak out. I think it does not. It's working pretty darn well right now. Who knows? Maybe I'm gonna go back to 60p streaming at some point. All right. Microphone is working. Good. I don't have to use the overhead microphone anymore for now, for streaming, which is nice. Yeah. Have a good night, guys. Get that. Let's see if that's still available. Because like it can change by the hour. Get that Nintendo system. It's still available. Add to bag. Oh, it's tempting, but I don't have money for it right now. This is such a cool. This special Mario decal is just awesome. Yes, sir. I don't even have this Mario to even. I don't even have this set. So it actually works together, so it plays the music and everything. Yeah. Nice. Oh, I want it so bad. Maybe later. Maybe later. You have the good work. See you later. Awesome, Studio Brickton. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Appreciate you very much, as always. Hang in there. I'm gonna be uploading content once again soon. I'm waiting for the confirmation that I can make a video public about the Batmobile tomorrow, because that video is going together. Did I mention that in the stream? I don't think I did. Lego hooked me up with collaboration with the Peterson Automotive Museum that I was in with the Cybertruck, and it was complete coincidence, and they connected, like Lego and museum and me connected together. And the museum is making a virtual car show, and they asked Lego to bring some Lego creators to showcase cars. And Lego, actually, I'm not even in the LAN, and Lego reached out to me, a lady I used to work with previously on behalf of Beyond the Break, but she reached out to me saying like, hey, you want to do this for the museum? I was like, I just was there like a week ago looking at the Cybertruck. And she's like, no, that's awesome. Do you want to do a video for them? I was like, yeah. So I made a video about the Batmobile for them. That's what I was building. And that video is supposed to be airing tomorrow on the actual museum floor. So if you go to the Peterson in LA, you're going to see my face talking about the Batmobile in Lego form, because they actually have the real one on the museum floor. So I can share that with you today, and if they give me a green light, I'm able to post that mini showcase video of the Batmobile on my channel here at The Cool Factor after they post on theirs as part of this virtual car show project, which is gonna be me and a bunch of other creators. I don't even know who will be actually showcasing their cars in those videos of theirs. I don't know even. I wanna see it tomorrow to see who was joining me. I don't even know who Lego picked up from all of us. I have no idea, which is cool. So tune in for that. I'm gonna probably share, if I get first-hand info, I'm gonna share that on my socials and on my Discord and everywhere, and you can watch it. Cool. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like. You know how it works. Hit the bell button. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for the donations to Bluebird today. Very kind donations of $4.99 and $1.99, which is $7 today from you. Appreciate it, dude. It goes very well towards the channel fund to keep things going here and keep the lights up. And I appreciate you very much. So yeah, you're awesome, and you guys are awesome. Everybody's awesome. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you very, very soon in new videos, and I hope this new setup finally gets me back to streamings regularly, which I really want. I really want to stream regularly without any friction, if you will. All right. Good night, good luck, and have fun. Peace out. Bye.